field, bat fourth. Sam Miller in the 5 spot plays shortstop. Jackson Brewer in left field, bat sixth. Batting seventh, and the designated hitter is Cole Fellows. Anthony Temesvari will catch in game 2 for Columbia and bat eighth, and Hunter Snyder bats ninth and plays third. Change their jerseys. Now says Lions on the Lumbee Blues. And Ben Fischel in the right-handed batter's box to get game 2 started. And first pitch is in there for a called strike at 4:41. Game time temperature 64 degrees and mostly. So an 0-2 count to Ben Fischel. And he gets hit on the noggin. He's okay, hits his helmet. And a leadoff man on for Columbia here. And that brings up Jack Cale. Cale, part of the many players that have flashed the leather today for both San Diego and Columbia. Cale. Mosiello comes set and delivers the 2-1. Fischel runs. The throw down to second. Low blinder. Got him. Guys, take another look at that home run from earlier. That was hit over right 3/4 of that those pine trees out there. And the 1-0. Good slider there by Mosiello in there for a strike, 1-1. Catching left fielder Bryant Viscovich getting the start. He bats eighth, and Ryan Ward bats ninth and plays third base. Offensively for Columbia, Fellows, Fischel, Lazitz in the outfield from left to right. Miller and Cale up the middle. Snyder and Brewer at the corners, and that'll bring up Nico Libet. First pitch to Nico, misses high for a ball, 1-0. Nico started game 1 behind the dish. Ball 4. Finds a way to get it done. And passes the baton to Jack Gurovich.
First baseman, number 19, Jack Gurovich.
That'll be a reach on an error for Gurovich, and that'll bring up Austin Smith. Smith with a couple of walks earlier today. As we have seen a lot of walks this weekend by both teams, including hit batsmen. And the first pitch to Brewer misses for a ball, 1-0. Brewer stands in at 6'3", 225 pounds out of Wisconsin. Check swing that goes around again as Fellows can't hold back on that pitch, and now he's down to the count 0-2 or 1-2. Game for San Diego. As he gets another start for USD. 0-2 pitch, and Darcy swings and misses. So a quick 1-2-3. Got left leaning over there at first base, ends up swiping second for his second stolen base of the season. Columbia not going to challenge. Watson using his speed. Yeah, he beat it. And so now a runner in scoring position for San Diego. Viscovich has an 0-2 count with 2 outs here in the second. steam. Long run for Watson. It drops inside of fair ground, but they're going to say it was foul. That's just a long strike. It's a tough angle for us up here in the booth trying to watch on the monitor. I thought that was fair for sure. Because then it would be fair. So we'll see what the umpires decide. This will be our third review of the afternoon. First of this game. And again, we've only seen one call overturned. So call's overturned, and it's going to be a double for Temesbury.
It is ruled a fair ball. Columbia,
Which is and the 0-2 is hitched softly to Isaiah Lane, who makes another great throw. Back pick the second, not in time. But Lane again making it look easy with his throw on the run. And that's the block, goes up the third base line and prevents Temesbury from advancing another 90 feet. Scoreless game here. Tagging from third is Temesbury, and a sac fly for Palfrey brings the first run home. And it's 1-0 Columbia in the top of the third.
second baseman, number 6, Jack Hale.
Peel to third. As Edwards delivers the first pitch, Ward thought about a bunt and takes it for a ball. 1-0. Side. Kale is there, and the flip is in time for the out. And a quick 2 outs here for Columbia in the third inning for Jagger Edwards.
Second baseman,
Bring up Nico Libid.
4, Nico Libid.
By Viskovich, making his first start of the year. 1-0. Called strike. To Brewers, a called strike. 1-1. And stopping at second is Cole Fellows with a 2-out stand-up double to continue the pressure by Columbia. And Temesbury's going to call a timeout. With 2 outs in the inning, that brings up Hunter Snyder. Columbia 5 hits already and 3 runs scored. Holding San Diego only 1 hit. Mosiello delivers the 1-2 again. This one is fouled down the left field line. So San Diego in a 3-0 deficit here early on. Snyder trades places with Temesbury, and that flips the order back to the top to Ben Fischel. So an unearned run for Columbia. And a big swing and a miss for Fischel here, obviously, in the fourth. As we get our fourth review of the day, we've had one overturned. Here comes the call. And we'll start. Edwards' first pitch to Gurovich is a call and strike 0-1. Holland waving him around as the ball went all the way to the corner. Gurovich scores. Smith slides into third with a triple, and it's 5-1 Columbia in the bottom of the fourth inning. A great swing by Austin Smith, just barely got it inside the bag for a fair. That accounts for a .385 on base percentage. (2-1). And Watson takes a strike. Two count to Watson, who's fouled off a handful of pitches. Count 0-2. No 2 from Edwards. And Darcy gets hit. So Gabe will advance. See what USD decides to do. Throw, kick, pass. Darcy a little late getting up, but he takes off for second. That was a great throw, and San Diego's going to review it.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The runner is out at second base. USD initiated the challenge, and they have one challenge remaining.
So that's the second out of the inning on the caught stealing. Or caught stealing. The 1-2. And another chase pitch that Viskovich and 3-hit batsman in game 1.
Isaiah Lane.
And the free passes continue this weekend. So with the bases loaded, it flips the order to the top in Isaiah Lane. Looking to extend his hit streak to 8 games. Lane swing Giordano has faced today will bring up Jack Cale. Cale takes for a strike. Payoff pitch, it's a high fly ball, but shallow right field. Watson battling the sun, lets gravity finish it off. First pitch to Miller misses 1-0. Or the freshman out of Homestead High School in Mequon, Wisconsin. First pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 today. In second, 1 out. And a 7-2 lead for Columbia in the top of the 5th, as they have scored 1 in the 3rd, 4 in the 4th, and 2 in the 5th. Fly ball down the left field line, drifting, hooking, foul. One hops the fence in the corner. From LA with the El Segundo High School. Of Jagger Edwards, who goes 5 innings, allowing 3 earned runs on 4 hits, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Throws 1 error, 4 left. San Diego 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, 5 left. 1-2 for Palfrey. Ball 2, missing high. Couldn't get Darcy to chase on the high fastball. Viskovich waits on deck. He got a single in his last at-bat for his first hit of 2025. His first appearance of 2025 in this game as a starter. 2-2, low blinder out in front of that one. Hit that into the inside on Fellows. And it'll be ball 4. They didn't just signify that it hit him or not, so I think it's going to be a walk. And now runners on first and second with 1 out. We'll bring up
catcher number 9, Anthony Tender.
To Snyder. The runner on third and an out here in the top of the 7th. McWilliams kicks and deals. Snyder goes around. 2-1.
Second baseman at number 6, Jack Cahill.
One, 2 from Palfrey. Inside to Libid, and the count is now even at 2. Palfrey comes set. And the 2-2. Missing high, and the count is now full. Runner on first, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Columbia's up. And he'll get a pass to first base on another hit by a pitch in this series. Goes off his front foot. I'll bring up Rex Watson.
Number 28, Rex Watson.
No 1-1. Watson swings to dead center field. Running on it is Fischel, and he makes the catch and then drops the ball. It's going to be a hit. They're waving around both runners. Here comes the throw, and unable to hang on to the ball was Temesver. Payoff pitch